Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Lilu. Hey, Tanaya. Hey, Judge Gio. All right, gang. So we're going to do a little energy check-in. See what's going on with you guys or just what's going on in the energy period. And then we out of here. All right. Wow. Overall energy is the high priestess in the upright position. Gang, gang. Bottom of the deck is the hermit. Okay. So somebody is extremely quiet right now. Like extremely quiet. All right. I feel like somebody's just not saying anything. I feel like you're in this space of like really just trying to figure out your life, figure out your path. Mm-hmm. You want to know the meaning of life. I feel like somebody is questioning like everything right now. The meaning of life, like why they have the gifts that they have, why are they on this path. Somebody wants a deeper meaning to their spiritual path. With the hermit, somebody is like extremely tired of like surface level spirituality. Hey, Lily Cat. Yes, girl was the first card out. um, Somebody is really just kind of like they want a deeper meaning of their spiritual path. Feel like surface level doesn't work for them. For you, I feel like yeah, bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands in the upright. So this could be what you're thinking about when you're alone at home. It's so weird right now reading this energy because it's like spirit just wants somebody to be quiet so that they can hear with the hermit, so they can figure something out. Yeah, let's see here. Seven of Pentacles. Spirit is like wanting somebody to be quiet. With the hermit, be still. With the Seven of Pentacles, so that they can like figure out if something's worth it, figure out like what seeds they've been planting, what they're harvesting. Like spirit wants somebody to pay more attention to themselves with the hermit and the high priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. Like, what have you been growing? What have you been harvesting? Like, what is going on with you? Mm-hmm. Can you show me this, please? Mm. Six of Wands in reverse. Maybe something didn't pan out the way you wanted it to. And so now you're trying to figure out why, what you should do differently next time with the Six of Wands in reverse. Also, too, with the Six of Wands in reverse, I feel like somebody is pulling away from the crowd. I feel like, too, since you're so quiet and focused with the Seven of Pentacles, people could feel like maybe you're losing in some area in your life, or like you fell off or something like that. But with the Six of Wands in reverse, this is only people who would feel like that are people who don't believe in you. Hey, Ben. Or who don't know you very well anyway. So, because the High Priestess is in the upright, so is the Hermit. The Seven of Pentacles is in the upright. So, with you being so focused on your path and your journey, it's making people who never really believed in you, they're probably speaking amongst themselves like, HP fell off because they're quiet. Bottom of the deck here is the Nine of Cups in the upright position. That's far from the truth. You didn't fall off. You found pleasure and happiness in something else. Nine of Cups. There's something. There's like a personal happiness that you found in this hermit mode and this High Priestess energy. So you didn't fall off. You actually fell in love with yourself with the Nine of Cups, High Priestess, and the Hermit. I wouldn't be surprised if the Nine of Pentacles came out tonight. But it's like somebody has fallen in love with themselves, and that's going to look like falling off to people who live for what other people think, live for what the crowd thinks, lives to show off and show up all the time. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's clarify the Six of Wands in reverse, please, Spirit. Benevolent spirits. Only welcome into this space. I felt the need to say that. So maybe somebody needs to make sure that the people that they're around are like benevolent, beloved, loving. Because you can ask for attention, but you might get the wrong attention with the Six of Wands in reverse. So maybe you need to be more intentional with your words. If you're trying to get some type of eyes on you, maybe you need to specify what kind of eyes you want on you. All right, let's see. There's a spell for that. Anyway, Ten of Wands here with the Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like you could have been around people who were very burdensome. And with you being in this High Priestess and the Hermit, there's an energy here of like dropping the burden of the crowd, dropping the burden of people's expectations, dropping the burdens of like people's unreasonable expectations with the Ten of Wands, because that's like too much and it's not even yours. That's why he dropped all 9 of those and has only one wand left, which is his issue, whoever in this card. And quite honestly, that's the only way you're going to be successful, is if you drop the burdens of others' expectations or what they think, the opinions and worries and fears and doubts of others. Those are the eyes you need to make sure that are not on you. Okay? People who have no hope, no faith, people who don't want to see other people win, people who come into your life with these conditional expectations. The 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Moon in reverse. Subconsciously, you know this, and it's coming to the surface now. Like somebody could be having like an aha moment. Like, damn, with the 6 of Wands in reverse, like, damn, you know, hey, HP3, like, damn, you know, I got all these people around me, but they heavy as fuck. I got all these people around me, but they're not successful in their life the way they want to. So they're putting that burden on you with the 10 of Wands. And it's like you dropping that because you don't want to be around people who are uninspired, ungrateful. You know, you don't want to be around that. That's one of like the main laws. Like you don't want to be around people who are ungrateful and like uninspired. Because people who are ungrateful, they feel like, you know, nothing is ever enough. I clarify this energy, I get the Page of Pentacles in the upright. It's like as soon as you drop these burdens or get these attachments away from you, your money starts to grow again or something like that. Yeah, could be some good news. Clarifying the 10 of Wands or get the Page of Wands. Like if you're around people who don't want to see you win, or that are just like uninspired in their own endeavors in their own life, the moment you break away from them, you start to see an uptake in your money, an uptick in like the information that comes to you, the people that come to you. With the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, you need to be around people who are optimistic, who not just say they're optimistic, but like act like that. Like they move like that. Like they're very encouraging and shit like that. Especially with you starting off the reading with your own energy. You need to be around people who understand spirituality. Not just tarot. Tarot is just a sector of spirituality. It's a whole lifestyle. Like I think a lot of the times people get that confused. They think tarot is just spirit. That's it. That's all you got to do to be spiritual is read tarot. That's not the truth. With the High Priestess and the Hermit, you need to be around people who also too, like if you are trying to raise your level of subconsciousness, you need to be around people who want to do the same. Not people who want to stay surface level and get offended when you start to grow and dive deeper into your spiritual path. All right, let's see. So it could be some good news about money coming in with the 10 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands after tarot. It's like you dropping burdens, and as you drop these burdens, you're making room for other things. Good news, good communication, positive communication. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Queen of Wands in the upright. I feel like it's time for you to just like take action. Do some things you've never done before. And you know we creeping up on that spring fever. So you might just be looking real good, you know, got that little dewy, glowy skin going on. Oh yeah, tomorrow's the new moon. So with tomorrow being the new moon, it's to be a good time to manifest new things into your life. All the things you banished and removed during the full moon, it's time to bring those things in to replace those things with the new moon. New love, new life, new abundance, new money, new opportunities. You know, that's what the new moons are for. A new you. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be a good idea tomorrow to take like a spiritual cleanse. You know, Queen of Wands is real magical too. So that's not too far fetched for her. Let's see here. Four of Cups in reverse. You just really have to not not give a fuck how people perceive you. Like if you're very outgoing and you just get attention without asking for it, you're gonna have like with that Six of Wands in reverse, you being around insecure people who don't want to stand out. You can't allow that to like make you just gotta get not give a fuck. Like with the Queen of Wands in the upright, you just gotta not give a fuck. Stand out. Don't care about how people perceive you. Because people who don't know themselves are always judging others. And the crazy thing is, they know less about the others they're judging than they do about themselves. Especially like surface level people. And it's crazy because it's like we're all steady evolving. That's part of this human experience. So like how can we proclaim to know someone better than they know themselves if we don't even know who we are evolving to be? Like to just like so you're gonna have to not care about what people say or how people think you look or how people think you dress. Maybe you dress very eccentric or you know, or maybe you dress very like like clothes that show your curves and stuff and insecure people are gonna have a problem with that. Like, oh my god, her cleavage is out, or oh my god, her thighs are showing, or her legs are like, you're gonna the Queen of Wands energy. You're just gonna have all types of people who have an opinion or perception about you, and you're just gonna have to not care. Can you show me this, please? Yeah, Three of Cups, but it came out like this. So it's like you're going to have some people who be like, oh my God, you look great. You're going to have some people who be like, oh my God, do you see what they have on? Or who do they think they are? Or you have some people who are going to be like, man, I love that you're so outspoken and outgoing. And you're going to have the other people that's going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe they said that. I can't believe they didn't tiptoe around our triggers and our insecurities. And they actually said that. Like, there's going to be two sides of the attention you're getting is what I'm saying. With the Three of Cups coming out sideways, it's like you're going to be having the good and the bad attention on you. Bottom of the deck here is the Star. Yeah, it's because some type of energy you have, it just attracts a lot. You could also have a very healing energy as well with the Star. This Queen of Wands person has like very healing sexual energy too. and very healing, sensual energy too. So you're going to have to be very mindful of who you're intimate with and who you extend this healing nature to. Because with the Three of Cups coming out sideways, even the people who don't like you are still going to flock to your healing energy or to your star power with the star. Bottom of the deck here is the Four of Cups in reverse again. Yeah. So like even people who don't care about you will still want you to like care about them. Even the people who don't care about, like with the star card, if you're like in good health or you're healing or you're taking care of yourself, even those people will still flock to your healing energy. And it's really about who you choose to entertain, Page of Cups. Like who you choose to extend your lighthearted energy to, who you choose to extend even just a small cup of your emotion to. You're going to have to be mindful of that. Because with the Three of Cups coming out sideways, like that's what's crossing you. That's what's crossing you. You know, like when you do like a Celtic spread or whatever, you have something that could be crossing you. What's crossing you right now is the Three of Cups sideways. Love, hate relationships. People who want to be at your celebration, but not when you in the Seven of Pentacles. People who don't care about you with the Four of Cups in reverse twice, but still show up. That's what's crossing you. You not knowing who is who. Because with the moon energy coming out, that's the 12th house, hidden enemies. People pretend well. And you always know people pretend well because the mask always falls off. Now, with you coming out at the top of the reading with the High Priestess and the Hermit, if you're diving deeper into your spiritual path and learning and listening to spirit so that you can get the proper direction, know that what's also crossing you in that area too is the Three of Cups sideways. So people are going to feel away if you have to be the High Priestess and the Hermit. But the way you're showing up is the Queen of Wands with the Four of Cups. You just can't give a fuck. People aren't your God, okay? High Priestess, Hermit or not. Like, people are not your God. You are not theirs. So if you have to evolve, learn some lessons, get your esoteric house in order, you have to do that unapologetically. Queen of Wands, Four of Cups in reverse. And so you're going to have people who feel like you've crossed them when you cross over into that threshold of what you're trying to do. Tower in reverse, though. You're not crossing anybody with the Tower in reverse. You're trying to prevent things from falling apart in your own life. Bottom of the deck here is the Five of Wands in reverse. So you might have to just like put people in their place. You see how everybody is sitting down on this Five of Wands? When in the traditional Five of Wands, everybody's sparring, fighting, competing, rushing, whatever. After tarot for this is like you're going to have to put people in their place, because one thing that I've learned on my own healing journey is that if you allow the crowd to distract you, disrupt you, Five of Wands, all of these things, and then you're not taking care of yourself with the Star, you're not taking care of your life with the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups. If something falls apart, the first thing people will say is like, well, why didn't you do this? Well, why didn't you take time to get yourself together? Why didn't you just take a pause to get your life together? They'll say that, but they're the Three of Cups in this sideways, so they don't even have a right to say that. They were gonna be mad either one that you did. See, it's your responsibility always, no matter what the tribe, the group, everyone's doing. It's always your responsibility to make sure that tower is in reverse and things aren't chaotic, 5 of Wands in reverse in your life. It's your responsibility. No matter how people feel about it with the Four of Cups. Because that's the first thing people are going to say to you. Well, why didn't you just do this? Well, you were. With the Seven of Pentacles, like I told you at the top of the reading, with the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Hermit, that's exactly what you're doing. All right, let's move forward. And Spirit says nobody knows your life better than Spirit or you. All right, what do we have, please? The Star in reverse with the 10 of Wands. So you have a lot of unhealed people around you, and they're trying to put that off on you with the 10 of Wands. It's because with the Temperance, you, like I said earlier, you may have a very healing energy, and sometimes when people aren't used to being around that, they'll take advantage of that. That's why with the Page of Cups, Spirit is telling you to be mindful who you extend that energy to. Open your heart space to, who you save space for. You have to be careful, because you can slip into this space in your life where your whole existence becomes other people's problems, and you never have time to sit back and take care of yourself with the Star in reverse. Because if you spend too much time around people who are not healing, eventually that shit will start to weigh on you. Because with the 10 of Wands, other people's shit, they'll start to pull on you, like, because you're the Temperance. You might balance things out when you come around. People may feel very troubled with the 10 of Wands, and then when they come around you with the Temperance, they feel very peaceful. And people tend to want to hold on to that. They want to hold on to that good feeling, even if they are ungrateful, even if they don't really appreciate it, even if they don't want that to replenish itself. If you look at the Temperance, they have 2 cups, and they're balancing the water in both cups amongst each other, 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. But it's only 1 foot on land. Most of the water is being, passed through the Temperance on in their own self. So it's like you got to water yourself and then water the land, but still be able to be replenished, because sometimes the land or the group ain't going to replenish you. Sometimes the people with unreasonable expectations ain't going to replenish you. So somebody in their life is trying to balance their shit and other people's shit. And Spirit is saying, hold on. You're going to have to temper that and put into perspective what's more important. What's the priority? And it's going to be you with the Temperance. You can only, calm yourself. You can only do so much. You know what I mean? With the Temperance, it's like you got to have balance. Can you show me this, please? I clarify this 10 of Wands and I get the Tower. Yeah, too much focus on other people's shit will bring the Tower in. But you already had the Tower in reverse, which is what you were trying to avoid. Which is why you were High Priestess, Hermit, 7 of Pentacles. Trying to fix things in your life, get things together. Because you're trying to avoid the Tower. But if you focus too much on 10 of Wands, other people's shit, you're going to have a Tower. Because they're gonna make sure there's a Tower. Especially with the Hermit, if you start to withdraw, retreat into self, and your healing energy is not up for grabs, people will bring a Tower to you based on that. With the 4 of Cups in reverse, with no regard. No regard whatsoever. So it's very conditional with the 3 of Cups coming out sideways. If you do what I say, I praise you. If you don't, then I'm going to chastise you, criticize you, bring a Tower to you. So you're being guided to be very mindful of that. Look in the spaces. With the 4 of Wands, getting your esoteric house in order, you need to look in the spaces of your life of people who bring you problems and people who don't at all. People who are making you responsible for their insecurities, their baggage with the 10 of Wands coming out twice. That's part of getting your esoteric house in order, because when you're doing too much and you're moving too fast and you got all this energy coming in and out of your life and all this air moving around you, things can get chaotic with the Tower, and then you have to sit still. Spirit will sit you down and be like, get back focused. That has to happen. It can happen in a way of like a simple cold, a fever, something that's going to sit you down to where you have to nurture yourself. And with the Star reverse, like, you really don't want Spirit to have to do that. You really don't. All right, what is this, please? Yeah, Chariot in reverse with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, Spirit will slow you down so you can get your bearings. With the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And you know, like, bearings are those little things that you put on skateboards so that the wheels roll good. So it's like, sometimes Spirit will, and the Chariot represents that forward movement. Sometimes Spirit will slow you down so that you can get your bearings, like, you can get back on track. You can get your footing. The major arcanas talk about your life. So there may be an area in life where you're going to have to slow down so that you can figure everything out, so that you can get back on your feet, so that you can balance things out, so that you're not like just running around like a chicken with their head cut off. Unceasing action is not always successful, but at the same time, not making no moves ain't successful either. So that's why with the Temperance here and the 2 of Pentacles, it's like getting back balanced in areas of your life where you feel like you've stalled, or there were some delays and things of that nature. What is this, please? Yeah. And then when you do that, 8 of Swords in reverse. Now you freed up mentally. You figure out the ways in your life where you were holding yourself back, or you was in your head too much. You know, you were perceiving things or perceiving yourself as being stuck, but you really weren't. So sometimes that's why Spirit will slow you down so you can recalculate with the Two of Pentacles what you've been putting too much time and energy and effort into that hasn't been growing anything in your life. Where these towers are coming from. You know? What's this Eight of Swords in reverse, please, Spirit? See? Six of Pentacles in the upright. Then you figure out where the resources are. I'm telling you, hey Shamika, when your head is fucked up and you seeing everything as a perceived blockage and everything's a problem and like you can't even see when the help and the resources is right in front of you. So Spirit is slowing somebody down so that they can think clearly, because somebody has a tendency, Queen of Swords in reverse, to always think and speak negatively. Possibly with the Six of Pentacles, even to people who are helping them. Somebody talks like reckless even to people who are assisting them. What is this? It's Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Eight of Swords. See, that's toxic as fuck. Because how come you the Eight of Swords in reverse, and this Queen of Swords is coming out with the Eight of Swords in the upright? Like somebody likes to talk to people like they doing them a favor, or like I don't know, somebody just has a weird way that they communicate with people, but it doesn't yield any results. And if they're not saying it, they're thinking it. With the blindfold on, Eight of Swords, if they're not saying it, they're thinking it. So somebody could have a bad mind. You know what I'm saying? Like they could. Somebody has a very toxic mind. Like with the Six of Pentacles, somebody thinks negatively of even the people that help them. Hey, Alejandra. They think negative of the people that help them. They talk crazy to the people that help them. Like even if somebody is helping them with the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse, they talk to people that's helping them like they doing them a favor. Like somebody doesn't know how to like communicate well. What is this? Damn. With the Four of Wands, this could be like you could welcome somebody into your home, your life, your sacred space with the Four of Wands. This is the type of person that even if you welcome them into your sacred space, they still have like a crabby bad attitude. It's like, damn, I let you in my sacred space and you still got something negative to say. Bottom of the deck is the Temperance in reverse. That's why. Whoever this person is, they're not spiritually balanced. Like, I don't know. They have a misconception of what spirituality is. Or just like peace. Temperance can be peace too. Like somebody just has a restless spirit. So, and even in vulnerable spaces could be trust. Sacred spaces could be trust. You being vulnerable with someone, letting them in on things with the Four of Wands that the outside world doesn't get to see. And then with the Queen of Swords in reverse, Temperance in reverse, they still have a problem about that though. That's why at the top of your reading you have the Hermit. You don't have to allow people into those sacred spaces, especially if they have a contentious spirit. You know people who have a contentious spirit. They're always arguing. They're always popping off. They're always talking reckless. They pride themselves on petty. They pride themselves on always going off on people, cutting people off without communicating. Like they pride themselves on that type of shit. With the Temperance in reverse too, this person can have a very bad temper. Well, the Queen of Swords in reverse definitely has a bad temper. Like any inconvenience, because the Queen of Swords in reverse has like a royalty complex. It's like when I say jump, you say how high. Not now, but like right now. With the Temperance in reverse, they don't have any patience either. So they possibly are impatient with themselves. Because it's usually like a projection. Somebody needs to like work on like how they like communicate. Like somebody might be realizing like always like coming at people with a problem is not conducive to whatever goals they're trying to accomplish. Somebody needs to like speak softer. And I'm not talking about soft like weak. That's the Temperance does not mean weak. Somebody needs to like speak and then listen. But that's very hard for the Queen of Swords in reverse to speak and then listen. Like they tend to just like to go off. They don't want peace or balance. They just want to get their point across. This came up earlier this week. So this energy is still prevalent of people not knowing how to communicate. Somebody's very impatient. With all these swords coming out, somebody has a very impatient way of communicating. Like they don't know how to say just the simple things like, hey, how you doing? And let you respond, oh, I'm doing well. Like they don't know how to do that. Like whoever this is, they have like diarrhea of the mouth. But they've been praised for this in some kind of way in their life. So that's why they continue to be that way. Show me this, please. Three of Wands in reverse. So they don't yield results. Like you get more bees with honey than shit. Like somebody doesn't know that. Or they could just have been coddled in certain areas in their life, so like their needs are always met by somebody because they go off, because they speak reckless, because they're so impatient. People just kind of like want to keep them pacified. They're used to that. But the High Priestess and the Hermit and the Temperance in the upright position here, they don't respond to that. They don't recognize that. They don't care. Four of Cups, Queen of Wands. They don't care about that. Because with the Queen of Wands and the Four of Cups up against this Queen of Swords in reverse, they're like, I'm somebody too. The Queen of Wands is saying like, I'm somebody too. And the Queen of Swords in reverse is like, didn't you hear me? Like this is somebody that talks to adults like they're children. They chastise instead of communicate. That's why the Temperance is in reverse for them. All right, let's move forward. So that's why they receive a lot of pushback here. With the Three of Wands in reverse, they experience a lot of pushback because the way they communicate is very off-putting. You ever had somebody speak to you in that way? Like, it's very off-putting. And with the Three of Wands in reverse, if you was about to do something, now you're not. What do we have, please? We have the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Seven of Cups in reverse. So in other news, somebody is like very flirtatious. They're like a player type energy. You know, this person, this is like somebody that could like fall in love like in 24 hours. Or so they make you feel like they did. But with the Seven of Cups in reverse, I feel like somebody has come from up under some type of illusion of love, illusion of like what romance and love is supposed to be like. Somebody has come from up under some type of illusion. Somebody could have been dealing with someone that was very cute or very charming, like the Knight of Cups is, but, you know, they had no emotional depth. And with the Seven of Cups in reverse, I feel like someone's just like, yo, I'm not going to be somebody's option here. Bottom of the deck is the Empress in reverse. Somebody could have like lowered their standards with the Empress in reverse to be with somebody, to be with this Knight of Cups in reverse. Like somebody forgot who they were. Like somebody could be feeling like you not even like what I'm used to. I don't know. Because with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's just like, and the Empress in reverse, somebody could have lowered their standards and became an option for someone who had nothing to offer as far as like emotions and nurturing and love with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Whoever this Knight of Cups in reverse is, they wanted the Empress to like not feel like the Empress. So this is someone, if they're interested in you and you may be beautiful or have an abundant spirit about you, they'll like pretend like you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if they advanced towards you with the Knight of Cups in reverse, like even if they got at you, okay, so I'm hearing like, man, like I'm hearing like, man, they bad, or ooh, they look good, or ooh, they this. Let me act like I don't care. Knight of Cups in reverse. Let me act like I got like a gang of shit going on. Seven of Cups in reverse, even though I don't. So that this person don't feel like, I don't know, feel good or some shit. It's weird. But on some real shit, the Empress does not date knights. So like, if you resonate with Empress energy, you shouldn't even be entertaining knights. They don't have nothing to offer you. They looking at you like how you can, you know, give them some type of glow up. Give them some type of clarity. Give them some type of stability. The Empress does not date knights. They only date like the Emperor, or they date kings. And they ain't really too fond of the king sometimes. They want an emperor. If you the Empress, you want an emperor. But if you lower your standards here to be with somebody who don't even have nothing to offer you, guess what's going to happen? You're going to become the Empress in reverse because you intimate with this person. You spending too much emotion, 7 of Cups with this person. Things are unclear. Like, I should have rub off on you. What is this, please? Yeah, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is being removed. And I feel like even if you are like approached by a Knight of Cups in reverse, bottom of the deck is the 9 of Wands in reverse. You're not even gonna like stick around. You know what I mean? This is only for those of you who may be single or dating or just kind of like realizing what you wasted your time on. And this is not like on some stuck up or bougie shit, because we're dealing with feelings and emotions with the Knight of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Because sometimes a person may not have a gang of money or nothing like that yet, you know, but they treat you very well. They honor you. They respect you. It's a mutual respect and honor for each other's feelings and stuff like that. So this is not even really about like, oh, they got to have a gang of money. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is balling, but that don't mean they ain't got a good heart. That don't mean they ain't got a good character. You got motherfuckers that's millionaires and rich and got an ugly ass spirit, ugly ass character about them. Can you show me this, please? But if you get with this Knight of Cups in reverse, it's going to tear down you're going to allow your self-worth to be torn down. So, do somebody got like poor character though? That's what I'm looking at with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody that look good, you know, but their character is fucked up with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Like, you ever met somebody that just look good, like physically they look really good, but then when they start talking, they like arrogant or mean-spirited or entitled or rude. Like, it's an energy like that. And then you just stand with them for the physical thing or the emotional thing, but it's not even being reciprocated. And they don't even, and you losing your self-worth by just being with somebody like that. All right, let's move forward. And it's not just for men. It's not just about men. It could be women too. It could be any, you know, it's men and women that could be very physically appealing, but they open their mouth and all that attraction moves away. Have the King of Swords in reverse. What is this? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody lied so much until they lost everything. Somebody was trying to take everything from somebody else and they lost everything they had. Somebody lost a lot of wealth on lies. Somebody has fucked up their generation or the generations to come for like lying. Somebody like squandered away like all their generational wealth by being dishonest and trying to take from others. And now they're going to have to watch everybody else be in this Wheel of Fortune energy. The Ten of Pentacles, for me as a reader, can represent the 10th house. So whoever this King of Swords in reverse is, they like try to lie on someone to tarnish the image or something like that. Their reputation. And now this person is on the losing end of that. And they have to watch the people or the person that they lied on be successful with this Wheel of Fortune energy. What is this? Yeah, 10 of Cups. They're going to have to watch somebody else be happy. Like, you can only get away so long with trying to, like, fuck people over and make things hard for people until that be the same fate you experience. And with the Wheel of Fortune, that's like a karmic energy. Then you just have to sit back. Like, your punishment will be seeing the people that you tried to tear down, the people you lied about. Your punishment, your karma, whatever the fuck you want to call it, will just be seeing them still be happy. Whoever this King of Swords in reverse is, they felt like if they lied on somebody and, you know, tried to fuck up whatever it was they were building, that they would be happy. They're not even happy. And now they have to watch you still be happy. After all that work, after they squandered away so much money on trying to see somebody unhappy, that person still be happy anyway. What is this, please? Knight of Swords. Somebody's fortune and happiness is rushing in fast. It's rushing in fast. Some type of message about to be delivered fast. Somebody gonna check their mailbox and they gonna be happy or whatever about whatever they find in the mailbox. Like I'm saying, like somebody going to like a physical mailbox. Whatever they see is gonna make them happy. Yeah, real happy. The Fool in the Upright. Somebody about to have a brand new beginning. Yep. Spirit, why is this brand new beginning coming? Can you show me, please? And why is it coming so fast? Damn. 10 of Swords after Tarot. Ace of Swords after Tarot. Because somebody was like done really bad. Like somebody was almost out of here. This is why. I just heard mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And I'm not even being funny. Like, I literally heard that. I just also heard, too, this is coming in because this is like I just heard God says vengeance is his. I feel like somebody getting revenge without even doing anything because of like some type of wrongful persecution with the Ten of Swords. Like for being, I just heard wrongful death suit. Isn't that like something that happens like in court or something? But anyway, yeah, it was something, some type of wrongdoing, some type of betrayal somebody went through. It wasn't right. So spirit is making things right really fast with the Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. I'm telling you the truth. Like somebody suffered. So now with the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like the celebration is going to be bigger than the betrayal was. With the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Somebody is getting some type of compensation for like a really big loss they took. This could be spiritual. Everything spiritual. What is this, please? Bitch. Nine of Pentacles. What did I tell y'all at the top of the reading? At the top of the reading, I said I wouldn't be surprised if the Nine of Pentacles comes out. And here she is in all her glory. I'm telling you. Somebody's about to be compensated. I feel like the betrayal that came across whoever this person is, Three of Cups in reverse. It was at the hands of those people that I told you in the Three of Cups sideways. The ones that felt the way, that was looking at you sideways. Yep. Somebody was betrayed by like a group of people that they trusted. Eight of Wands in reverse though. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They was betrayed by like a group of people who couldn't go where they was going. You know, like when God give you a new lease on life or point you in a better direction than you were in. You know how God don't let you take everybody with you? I feel like that happened to somebody with the Nine of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Hermit. You went somewhere that other people couldn't go, and those people decided to betray you, backstab you, try to take you down. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. Because they couldn't go where you were going. That's the problem. Like I told you what was crossing you at the top of the reading. Yeah. Knowing who's in your court. Like if I can't go where HP going, then I'm just going to derail the whole thing. And take HP out in the process. But with the Nine of Pentacles, like I told you, things about to be on track for you. Yep. Show me this, please, Spirit. See, with the Three of Cups in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse, you got to recognize when you come across people who are not on the same path as you. Or going, like the Eight of Wands can talk about sometimes the direction, opportunities, communication, things moving forward. You could be around certain people for so long that nothing moves forward in your life. And with the Ten of Wands and the Star in reverse, you could just be hanging around a gang of wounded people all the time who don't want nothing, always offended with the Queen of Swords in reverse, always mad about some shit. You could be around that energy for so long with the Eight of Wands in reverse that nothing even happens for you. I'm telling you, people being in your life can be an obstacle. And they will purposely remain in your life to be an obstacle. Like dead weight, holding up space. And I really don't give a fuck if that makes anybody uncomfortable, because I feel like sometimes I be saying shit that triggers people's shadow and it make them uncomfortable. But a lot of people, they know they be around people with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, that they don't really want to see move ahead with the Eight of Wands in reverse. But they just don't want to leave. They don't want to get away. They don't want to remove themselves. They feel entitled to be in that space. They feel entitled to try to attach to people that they know can go places, just so that they can be close enough to whisper and to think. Because people's minds be fucked up. I'm telling you. It ain't always about what people say. What people be thinking sometimes be heavy. And sometimes people will make your life and your movement the topic of their thoughts. Not even discussion. It could be the topic of their thoughts. People who stay around you, but with the Eight of Wands in reverse, they actions and their words like don't add up. They don't want to see you go in a different direction than them. You have to understand that. See, the Three of Cups in reverse is that frenemy shit I be telling y'all about. Frenemies always want to be connected, attached. I mean, they want to be attached, but not present in the moments that count. Like, they'll be present for your gossip, your drama. They'll be present for, like, your downfalls and shit. But they ain't going to be present when you in the Nine of Pentacles and the upright energy. When you, like, finally getting back on your feet, getting your life together. They're not going to be present for those moments. Because it doesn't benefit them. They're triggered by your independence. And frenemy culture is so natural that it's second nature to people. It's second nature to them. And some people, in their mind, they feel entitled to be your frenemy. Like, they feel entitled to that role in your life, even if you're not seeking that role, even if you're not playing that role in theirs. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, they're gonna psych themselves out to feel like you are. Like, no, we both frenemies. We both, Three of Cups in reverse, talk bad about each other. We both tell each other business. Whole time you the Nine of Pentacles, you doing some shit on your own. And all of this is happening in the background of you. Telling you, that shit be real. That's why when you down bad, and I noticed that shit too in my own journey, because I don't care if I am up here pulling the cards, I'm still growing, healing, learning, evolving. I learned that shit in my own journey. When I announced that my dad was dying, I had so many energy vampires just piling on top of me. Not out of genuine care or concern, but to feel like they finally got somebody to be in misery loves company with. But in the moments of my joy and my happiness, they disappear. Those are not your people. If they disappear when you happy and only want to be around when you sad or you going through something, they're not your people. I'm telling you, we in the upside down. And with the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups coming out sideways, you can't have no conditional people around you. The Nine of Pentacles energy, no matter how many people are around them, they're going to always do what they have to do for themselves. But if you're around people who are waiting for you to betray them, who already perceive that you have, even if you haven't, with the Tower in reverse we talked about earlier, that's their mind. Their mind is already programmed to that. Their mind is already conditioned to see independence as betrayal, offense. They're already conditioned to that. But the High Priestess is a card of just what? Like going within, a quiet energy. Someone who thinks and reasons with spirit more than they speak. The Hermit. That's another major arcana of going within, being with yourself, learning shit, learning yourself. And then you come to the minor arcana, the Nine of Pentacles. That's another energy of self, independence. And that's where it actually starts. That's why the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles is both in reverse, because it don't matter what everybody else outside of you is doing. It doesn't matter. With the Temperance, are you being true to yourself? Are you staying in balance with yourself? Are you on your mission? Are you on your assignment? Everybody's assignment ain't the same. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Nine of Pentacles, you on your assignment. This is the time for you to just step into yourself unapologetically. What is this, please? King of Cups in reverse, King of Swords in the upright. So this is going to have some people in their feelings, King of Cups in reverse. And then some people, King of Swords in the upright, are going to be logical about it. It's going to make sense to them. But you have to understand your journey doesn't have to make sense to nobody but you and spirit, God, your spirit team. You know, your journey don't have to make sense to nobody. Because we're not all on the same assignment. Bottom of the deck here is the Five of Swords. So somebody is fighting with their emotions and their logic. Somebody fights with themselves a lot. Like somebody fights with what they feel against what they know is the right thing. This has something to do with their past. After Tarot, Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody is still living in their past, but it's like, you know, like this is like revamping a show, but with all new characters, but with the same old script. So think of your favorite show, and they bring the show back, but it's all new characters, but the script is all the same old episodes. And you could probably be like, damn, I don't want to see the same old episodes with new cast. I want to see new cast do the show differently. But somebody's emotions won't allow that with the Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody too thinks about like all the chaos and conflict and like emotional arguments and shit they have. And I feel like somebody be laughing about that shit. Like, oh, I won that argument. Oh, I made them feel bad when I said that. Like somebody's mind is like always full of conflict. But that's with the Six of Cups, that's what they're conditioned to see in everything. So even if it is a new show, a new cast, same show, they're just going to keep replaying the old episodes with the new cast in their mind. But it's a self-fulfilling prophecy because they're narrating it. So they're going to make sure that the old episodes play out with new people. Like, they're going to make sure. But it's in their mind with all the swords we had. It's in their mind that they're doing this. And with the King of Cups in reverse and the Six of Cups energy, it's just they like emotional roller coaster that they always on. Somebody feels very lonely too. Spirit just said they feel lonely. Whoever this is, like, they feel lonely. Like, even after they win an argument, they feel lonely after that. Even if they get their point across, King of Swords in reverse, they feel lonely. I mean, King of Cups in reverse, they feel lonely. I feel like somebody with the Six of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, I feel like somebody is like accepting like their fate of being alone because they have to be right all the time. Five of Swords. Like, somebody's feelings get hurt when they're not right. So if they have to be right by any means necessary with the Five of Swords, they'll do that. But then they still be lonely. And I feel like they possibly like reflect on it. Like, damn, I really didn't win the argument, but I said this and I made them feel like I won the argument. And then if you look on the Five of Swords, these people are like walking away. So like, people will let this person win the argument just because they don't want to exhaust their emotions. Or with the King of Swords in the upright, they know the truth. Like, sometimes when you know the truth, you don't have to like prove a point or argue incessantly. Like, you don't have to do that. When you know the truth, you will walk away. Like, when you know the truth of what's going on, you will walk away. Despite someone's conditioning, despite someone's like emotional triggers with the King of Cups in reverse, you will still walk away. Like, even if you know why somebody is like emotionally triggered all the time, you'll still walk away because you have to realize the King of Swords in the upright feels like with the Six of Cups in reverse that someone's emotional triggers aren't their responsibility. The King of Swords is not wearing their heart on their sleeve. They're very logical. So if you're coming at them in this King of Cups in reverse energy, emotionally unstable, Five of Swords attached to it, they're not going to argue with you. They're just going to like walk away because they know why you're doing it, but they know it's not their responsibility. This could be somebody too who like wants people to like distract them from their inner conflict. And the King of Swords is not going to do that. They will never, distract you from your inner conflict, your anxiety, your inner battles. The King of Swords is like way above the Five of Swords. They know a lose-lose battle when they see it. So they're not going to even like participate. But the King of Swords is looking at the Six of Cups in reverse, so they know why somebody does what they do. But they also know it's not their responsibility to, deal with it or even try to make someone see it from their perspective. When emotions and feelings are involved, people can get in this Five of Swords energy. Very like hostile or very like up in arms or win at all costs because they don't want to, sometimes people being, because the King of Swords is going to know the truth. They will speak the truth like, this is the truth. But if you're in the Five of Swords, King of Cups in reverse, you're not going to want to hear that. The truth doesn't matter. Only your feelings matter at that time. So sometimes when feelings are involved in this toxic nature, that's all people care about is how they felt in the moment. And they react, Five of Swords, but then later they feel lonely and they feel like, damn, you know? All right. What's this Five of Swords, please? Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody feels like even if they're inconsistent, people are supposed to fight for them. Even if they're, you know, not present, have no integrity, people are still supposed to fight for them. I really don't care. To be honest, like, I just feel like that's like audacity. Knight of Wands in reverse with the Five of Swords in the upright, like that's audacity. All right, let's move on. We have the World in the upright position with the Strength in the upright position. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So you guys got the World in the upright with the Strength card in the upright. I feel like this next cycle in your life, you need to just come out strong, okay? Just come out strong. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit said, don't forget me when you get what you want. A lot of the times, you get what you want and then you forget to give thanks. You forget to give back. You forget to, like, be in a space of gratitude. A lot of the times, people get what they want and then they don't even care no more. Like, oh, all right, I got it. So why I need to still be saying thank you? Why I need to still be grateful? I already got what I wanted. Like, remember Spirit, God, and everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? You about to get a new life. You about to get a new cycle. It's coming in strong. It's coming in fast. And of course, this ain't going to be for everybody because everybody not doing the same work. Everybody not on the same path. But for those of you who this resonates with and you can feel that shit about to happen in your life, keep the focus. Focus more on what you do want and less of what you don't. What is this, please? Yeah, 7 of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody has been open enemies card trying to sabotage somebody. Now that they can't with the 7 of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups in the upright, they want to like make nice. So this could be somebody that was like always like, you know, trying to throw monkey wrenches in your plan. They're realizing that they can't stop you. They can't block you. If I was you, I'd be mindful of somebody that like was being mean-spirited and nasty to you, unprovoked, coming back with this Page of Cups energy like, hey, so what you been doing? They just want to get back in 4 of Pentacles. They just want to still have a way to like hold on to you. Can you show me this, please? Yeah, see? You got the Sun in the upright position with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. Somebody see your value now. Sometimes people be right up under you and not see your value, not see your worth. But with the Sun and the Queen of Pentacles, it's like your shine is like too bright to ignore. That's why they want to come in with this Page of Cups energy. If this is this type of person, whatever plan you had when they were unresponsive or unsupportive, you kept to the plan. 9 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, right? You stayed the course. You kept the plan. And now with the Sun, it's like your hard work can't be denied. Your results can't be denied. Your staying power with the 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles can't be denied. It's like it's too rooted. It's too solid. Remember at the top of your reading, you had the High Priestess, the Hermit, 7 of Pentacles. And I was saying that some of you guys could have been talking to God about, our spirit, about like what you planting, what you growing, whatever. Then you went from the 7 of Pentacles to the 9. Now you at the Queen. Yeah. With the Sun, even if people want to pretend like what you have been growing isn't real, it's too bright with the Sun. The Sun is shining on your intentions. The Sun has been shining on your intentions. And through the obstacles with the 2 of Pentacles, the Tower, through the ups and the downs, like something is rooted, it's solid now with the Queen of Pentacles. These are going to be the people when you mention what you've been working on and they know it's been solid for a long time. You're going to know them. They're going to be quiet. They're not going to acknowledge the work with the Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles that you put in to grow something. You can't grow shit without the Sun. So whatever you was planting with that 7 of Pentacles, like we talked about earlier, with the Queen now being the outcome, that shit has grown. It's in air. It's materialized, basically. So if someone is acting like they don't see it or whatever, that's hater shit. And I don't even try to keep my readings positive or negative. I just want to tell the truth. So your perception of the truth may be positive or negative, but this is the truth. That's why I be wanting to show y'all the cards, like, so you can see, like, shit be real. Like, whatever you've been planting, it has materialized. And now the Queen of Pentacles is holding up this pentacle like, yes, all that hard work is paid off. 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. The Sun is the most beautiful card in the deck. So with the Sun being paired with the Queen of Pentacles, this is hard work paying off. This is you finally seeing the benefits of your hard work. Finally being able to pick from your harvest. Mm-hmm. Yeah, remember? See, look. 7 of Pentacles, you were planting the seeds and wondering if they was going to grow. Wondering if you was on the right track. Wondering if you were putting your energy in the right spaces. Despite the expectations and commentary of others. You go from the 7 to the 9. Now you at the Queen. Yes. The seeds you planted, they will bear fruit. But you're going to have to be the hermit and shut out all unsolicited opinions and shit. Because sometimes when people just be sitting back waiting for you to fail, they'll give you bad advice on purpose. 5 of Swords, they'll distract you on purpose because with the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups in reverse, sometimes people just don't want to see you win if they don't have a hand in that win, or if they don't have a seat at the winning table, or if they can't be, if you can't attribute something to them, like, oh, I wouldn't have won if it wasn't for so and so. Sometimes people be thinking like that. Bottom of the deck here is the 9 of Cups in the upright position. So you will be emotionally fulfilled by whatever this win is. You will be happy. That's why I'm telling you, stay away from the ungrateful and the unlucky and the uninspired. I'm telling you. And this is not to tell you to be in this state of comparison where you're comparing somebody else's inspiration to yours, because y'all not on the same path. I'm talking about people who ain't never got nothing good to say about nothing, who ain't never inspired about nothing, who always in some humdrum bad attitude. They don't support, so then they don't receive support, but they wondering why they don't receive no support. The people who want to sit in the background and ride the fence about how they feel about you and what you're doing. That's what I'm talking about. Stay away from those types of energies. You ain't going to be walking around inspired and optimistic 24/7. You're going to have your moments, but whatever you've been working on and you've been pouring into, you're going to see results. So everybody that be riding the fence about you, nah. That's why I told you with the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands in reverse, where Spirit had blocked people from going where you were going. And you could genuinely be like, man, I really like them, Page of Cups. I really cared about them. Why they can't be with me at my moments of happiness and joy and my winning moments? Because Spirit heard and saw the thoughts that they had when you was in the 7 of Pentacles energy. 7 of Pentacles, you ain't even built shit yet. You go from the 7 to the 8, but you skipped the 8 and went straight to the 9. See, the 7 of Pentacles is when you planting the seeds, watering them, putting the good energy into them. 8 of Pentacles is that shit starting to work. You get to skip a stage, low-key. Not really skip a stage because you really did the work. But it's like, they skipped the stage. The stage they skipped is when you was trying to build yourself up with the 8 of Pentacles. When you was just 7 of Pentacles, when you was just planting the seeds. People will abandon you in the seed planting stage. But that's even better. Because seeds grow in the dark. So you don't want everybody's eyes on the shit you growing. And so Spirit gonna come in, Temperance, Tower, Eight of Wands in reverse, and remove everybody who don't need to see what you growing. Social media got everybody thinking everybody supposed to see everything. Everybody supposed to see everything. So now you get to rejoice with the Sun and the Queen of Pentacles on the shit that you was, planting, harvesting, growing, nurturing, all the things. Because the Queen of Pentacles in the upright is very nurturing. And you have the Empress in reverse. You could even have somebody who's grown more things than you. Still don't want to see you grow this little one pentacle. Because the Empress in reverse is somebody that's very jealous and envious. They could have it all. But just them seeing you trying will turn them off. What is this, please, Spirit? Yeah, Queen of, not Queen. Four of Swords in the upright position. So after you see things are growing, rest a bit. Somebody don't get enough rest, but they about to. Something is going to put somebody's mind at ease to where they can rest. Not so much rest upon your laurels, but rest in the fact that you know you've been doing the work. And when you get to this point, you're going to have this King of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse that come in and try to make you feel like you haven't been doing enough. It's a lie with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody just in their feelings about whatever it is that you've grown, and that you can take rest when you need it because your investments or whatever you've done is starting to pay off. That's going to rub somebody the wrong way. King of Cups in reverse twice tonight. So they may try to like emotionally manipulate you into feeling like you're focusing too much on your own personal investments, your own personal endeavors, the things you need to do. But that's a lie. With the Ace of Swords in reverse. Confirmation. Major Arcana, the Judgment in the upright position. You are doing the right thing by focusing on your investments. And this is why judgment is going in your favor. You invested your time and your energy wisely. Why wouldn't things go in your favor? See, one thing I learned from my elders, like they didn't like to have people over. They didn't tell their business to everybody. They wasn't the types to like have a gang of people around them all the time, They were very like protective of whatever it was, And that's the way you have to be. Because when you're too accessible, you start to pick up other people's spirits, other people's energy. And sometimes people be having straight up demons on them. And they can't wait to get that shit up off of them. So they want to go to somebody who's in the Sun, Queen of Pentacles energy. This is why, you ever wonder why like evil people always tend to like want to be around kind-hearted, mild-natured, easygoing people? It's because they need somewhere to like let off their demons. They don't want to go and be around other confrontational and conflicting ass people because it's going to be too much of a fight. They want to go and be around people who are easygoing, people that mind their business, stay out the way. Because they feel like that's like an easy target. That's like an easy win. That's like an easy energy harvest, That's why you always, sometimes people be like, yo, I'm just be chilling, hermit, high priestess, I just be by myself all the time, I don't bother nobody. But people always coming towards me with bullshit. That's because you don't see with the sun how much you shine, you know? But I feel like there's some type of judgment that's going in somebody's favor because they invested their time and energy wisely. And this ain't even have to be something that's like long suffering. It could be though with the Ten of Wands, but you need to know that you don't have to be long suffering for everybody that come into your life with a problem. You don't need to be long suffering for everybody just to have a connection or relationship with them. Long suffering is some deep ass shit. And some people, you know, they come into your life and they feel like automatically you're supposed to be long suffering for them. For what? Like, for what? Have they earned that? You know, me personally, I feel like only body you supposed to be long suffering for is this Page of Cups. Like, yo, kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only people you really supposed to be long suffering for. You know? Show me, what is this judgment for, Spirit? Yeah, Devil in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. That's what this, excuse me, that's what this judgment is for. Mm-hmm. You're getting judgment because, see, with the Devil in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse, when you detach from wickedness and wicked people and wicked ways of being, those people who were wrapped up in that energy with you, the first thing they want to do is see you fail. That's the first thing they want to do. As soon as you break free from somebody's toxic ass energy or some type of chokehold somebody had on you, as soon as you break away from that with the Devil in reverse, they go straight to Six of Wands in reverse. Hating you, not wanting to see you do well in life, hoping everything you do is a failure. And I'm going to sit here and watch just so I can make sure you fail. Like, wicked people think shit like that. What is this, please? It's like somebody hasn't been successful in breaking free from their own toxic nature. Yeah, Seven of Wands in reverse. So they want everybody around them to be defenseless to them. Like, this is somebody, they're so toxic, they don't like boundaries. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Devil in reverse. Like, this is a really toxic person who doesn't like when people set boundaries up with them. Soon as you set boundaries up with them, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups in reverse. They hate you. Six of Wands in reverse. They don't want to see you succeed in nothing. Like, these people, they already be that. 3333 in the chat. They already be that. You can say yes to these types of people like 100 times or 99 times, but on that 100th time, if you say no, you're going to get pushback with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse, guilt trips, emotional manipulation. Somebody got like a bully spirit on them. With the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse, they don't take no for an answer. They don't take no for an answer. They don't take not right now for an answer. Like, somebody got like a bully spirit. But that's okay. You got the World in the upright position with the Devil in reverse. You about to be in a whole different world. A whole new cycle where these types of energies and attachments won't be able to exist. Yeah, the devil in reverse twice. So it's like there's something new about you. And with the green wreath around this person in the world card, you're gonna be protected. Like there's a force field around you that won't even allow these types of toxic, messy people to attach to you ever again. And I didn't say connect because it's not connect, it's attach. It's attach. Bottom of the deck here is the Ten of Swords. Yeah. People who will betray you if you don't acquiesce to their whims. You being protected from that now. With the Two of Pentacles. So you can get your footing. Like this whole cycle right now is about you detaching from toxic patterns, whether they be yours or being involved in the toxic patterns of others. Everything is happening so you can detox in some kind of way, so you can get your footing again, so you can get back in tune with your star player. And you did have the star at the top of the reading. Yep. With the Ten of Swords here and the Two of Pentacles, you and somebody else have two different mindsets with what betrayal is. What's betrayal to them doesn't feel like betrayal to you, and vice versa. You know? Yeah. Can you show me this, please? What's betrayal to them, Spirit? Damn, Knight of Pentacles. I was about to ask after this, what's betrayal to you? But let's focus on this. I asked, what's betrayal to them? Speaking of the external energy. Betrayal to them is you staying focused. Knight of Pentacles. Betrayal to them is you staying on your assignment, on your mission, not budging, not looking elsewhere. See, we already had the Knight of Wands in reverse. We had the Knight of Cups in reverse. We had the Knight of Swords in the upright. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So, me asking what is betrayal to them and this to come out. Betrayal to whoever this is you being focused on what you're supposed to do. Bottom line. Betrayal to them is you staying the course. You already had the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. You're betraying them just by doing what you're supposed to be doing. Real shit. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So it makes somebody feel betrayed, and it makes them feel unhappy when they see you just doing what you're supposed to do. Betrayal to them with the Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles is you choosing not to like juggle their unhappiness or misery or whatever against your path with the Knight of Pentacles. Confirmation is the Judgment coming out in the upright position. Betrayal to them is you using 11, 11, 11 was on the timer. You using discernment. You using so much discernment to the point where like you're unyielding with the Knight of Pentacles. You can't be distracted anymore because Spirit has already blew the horn on what you need to be focused on. That's why at the top of the reading, you were the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Seven of Pentacles. It's all making sense. So if you want to know why somebody feels betrayed by you, it's because you're unwavering. With the Judgment and the Knight of Pentacles, you're going where Spirit leads you. It's like you've been awakened in this lifetime to carry out a specific assignment, and you just have to focus on that. You know? Yeah, bottom of the deck here is the Death in the upright position. This ain't somebody's first time here. Somebody is being resurrected a couple times. And this time, Spirit is like, look, it's the second time I done brought your ass back. Stick to the plan this time. Stop getting distracted. Somebody is on a very important assignment. Somebody is on a very important mission. It could have something to do with someone's lineage. Or someone's here to like protect someone from their bloodline. In this person protecting someone from their bloodline with the Judgment, there's a rebirth. There's a shift. There's something that happens with the Death card. Thank you, Spirit. You can't let nobody distract you, gang. And you're going to know this is for you because you're going to feel like inside of your body, like this is what you're being pulled to do, and it doesn't just benefit you. You're going to feel like that. Like this is not something that solely benefits you. This is something that can like heal something. This is like something that can transform something. And you know, Spirit had told me earlier, like, not only does death transform the person that transitions, but it transforms the people around them, the people that love them, the people that were born from them, close to them. Death is the 8th house. That's the house of transformation. So with the Judgment and the Death major arcana being out here with the Knight of Pentacles in the middle, even if somebody didn't die a physical death, they died a metaphysical death. And now they have a mission to stick to. Bottom of the deck here is the 8 of Pentacles. Like somebody just has to do the work. But with the Death card representing the 8th house, like not everybody is going to understand that. The 8th house is like very deep. Like it's a very deep ass energy. Not everybody is going to understand why you have to stick to a certain mission. Why you can't give up on something. Nobody's going to get it but you. You got to be okay with that. It's like something deep is going on with somebody. I clarify this energy. I get the King of Pentacles. So you go from the Queen to the King. I just heard I always been the king. Somebody feels like they've always been the one. And you know what's crazy about becoming the king? You go through so much persecution. You get beat down. Even becoming the queen, we had the Queen of Pentacles out here earlier. You get so much persecution. You get beat down. You experience mutiny. You experience harsh judgment. And then the whole time you was the queen, the king with the Judgment, like this is Spirit calling it. With the 10 of Swords right behind it, that's all that betrayal, that mutiny. And with the Knight of Pentacles, somebody just still kept going, still stuck to the plan, and they evolved to the King of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? So it's like stay the course. Even if you get berated, even if you be misunderstood, even if you be misjudged, it don't matter. Stay the course. Like, everybody got their own journey. You know what I mean? Yep. It's like through all the bullshit, you still evolve. You go from the queen, the knight to the king. It's like I'm telling you, with that sun and that queen of pentacles, like, who you are and your mission cannot be discounted with the king of pentacles. No matter no matter how hard somebody tries to discount you, they can't. With the pentacles energy, like, your change is like, it's rooted, it's grounded, it's materialized. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move forward, gang. Shit, congratulations are in order. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get the Kipper, because, you know, I'm a glutton for punishment. And so are y'all, apparently. Y'all still on here. All right, let's see. Thank you for the super chat, Lily Cat. As soon as I open the Kipper, y'all mad at me already. Thief in the upright position, breaking down, number 24, breaking down to the 6. So there's a thief, like, in your material environment. I would be careful of, like, any, Spirit said grifter, and I don't even say grifter, and, like, but there's a grifter in somebody's environment. But I feel like this is a grifter here who will, like, flirt with you, right? Try to get with you. You see how this boy got his hand on this person's string? Like, this is somebody that'll, like, go in your purse and, like, look at your, like, cards, your ID, yo something number on the back of your card. Like, somebody is, like, too close for comfort. But, like, I feel like you have an opportunity to, like, not deal with this person. This is somebody who could, like, be in a relationship, but they partner, like, lets them go out and, like, get money from other people or something, scam other people. Somebody has a very intricate way that they scam people. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the false person in reverse, number 8. I feel like this won't, like, get past you. I also feel like, too, somebody knows who the false people are in their life and what they're after them for. Like, this is somebody with the false person in reverse and the thief. Like, somebody knows, like, the fake people around them. Somebody knows, like, certain people around them are just, like, opportunists. Like, the mask don't even work for somebody. What is it? Yeah, bottom of the deck, 17. Breaking down to the 8. Like, somebody is very gifted here. Somebody's very gifted, so they can see beneath the veil. With, you know what I'm saying? They can see beyond the mask. They know who, like, the energy vampires are, who the takers are. They know if you coming at them with, like, fake energy, with only the intentions to take. Somebody's very gifted. Distant horizons coming out in the upright position. Like somebody is gifted. They can see far. Somebody can see far. Somebody has a gift of like seeing far. You see that bird here at the top? Like somebody has a bird's eye view of a lot of things. Yeah. Confirmation. Official person with expectation. So whoever this person is that can see far, they official. Master number 22 on the official person here. Like if this person say I see something, it's the truth. Official person, expectation, they don't even like they don't expect to always be right, but with the official person it's kind of like they do. Number 16 breaks down to the 7 with the thoughts energy. Like somebody gets like their thoughts, premonitions, visions. Because if you look behind this person on the thoughts card, there's a canvas. Like somebody gets their visions like straight from God. Like that's why they official person. Bottom of the deck here is the occupation in reverse. So like this is like something that comes second nature. It's not work. It's not work for them to have to see. Like they don't have to do too much. They don't have to work too hard to see. Like somebody's official. And with the expectation card, somebody is like expecting something somebody has seen to come to fruition as well. Show me this, please. Yeah, pathway in reverse. So somebody can see like when something's not going to pan out. Somebody knows when to like abort mission. Somebody knows when like somebody is not on the same path as them. Or when it's time to like part ways on a path with someone. Because they can see far. So somebody knows when like their journey with someone else is coming to an end. Like they know. But with them being an official person, them already knowing that's not going to make them be grimy. See, the official person don't act out of character for nothing. That's why they got all these stripes. You see what I'm saying? Somebody could also, too, have a military background. But somebody got a lot of stripes because, you know. All right, let's see here. Whoever this person is that's official with a great fortune in the upright, this is a very lucky person. Somebody got like 9 lives. This card is number 26, which breaks down to the 8. We had a lot of 8s. Somebody's very lucky. We had 3 8s, so 888. That's the infinity number. Somebody's very lucky with the great fortune. I feel like the reason this person is lucky with the official person, it's like they're just being guided. Number 12, which breaks down to the 3, privileged lady with the great fortune. Like somebody is just like very lucky. Like even unbeknownst to them, like why? Bottom of the deck here is the poverty in reverse. Yeah, somebody is lucky. Like they don't need, like it's like a mystery. With the courthouse in the upright, I feel like somebody just got good karma. Courthouse is number 23, breaking down to the 5. So somebody's luck is about to change as well with the courthouse. Somebody could have petitioned something in spiritual court and now their luck is about to change. Confirmation. Number 27, which breaks down to the 9. Unexpected income. So somebody's luck is about to change, especially with poverty in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Number 37, which breaks down to that 10. Whatever this happens for you, with the 27 being the 9 energy, whatever unexpected, luck you have, change of luck, good fortune you have, keep it to yourself. Live your life as if you still on a budget. You know what I'm saying? Like, live your life. Like, you're not going to really be able to hide your physical abundance or your spiritual abundance with the privileged lady. But as far as materially, just keep it to yourself. Yeah, with high honor in reverse, like, not everybody needs to know. Everything that's transpiring in your life right now is on a need to know basis. Because you got some people with a high honor in reverse who really don't honor you. They don't fuck with you like that. They don't honor themselves. They don't believe in spirit. They don't believe in God. Like, all they believe in is like revenge, getting over on people with the thief card, lying, doing stupid shit. Yeah. See, look, courtship in reverse. Number 4. You can't have them in your house or your esoteric house. And the high honor card is number 25, which breaks down to the 7. Like I said, they don't believe in God. They don't believe in nothing. They don't honor anything. They don't honor shit. That's like dangerous ass people to be around, and nobody don't honor anything. They don't even honor y'all connection with the courtship in reverse. They don't even honor why you were placed in their life. You had to be placed in their life because you were of high honor, but they so fucked up in the mind they can't even see that. I told you to stay away from the unlucky, the ungrateful, and the uninspired. You could be placed in somebody's life to be a blessing to them, to help them see things from a different perspective. But with the courtship in reverse and the high honor in reverse, you gotta stop connecting to people that don't honor shit, that ain't got no loyalty in them, that just do shit just because it feels good. You know what I'm saying? What is this? Yeah, mature man. You've outgrown this type of shit. You've outgrown courtship in reverse, high honor in reverse. You've outgrown like being around people who don't respect you. People who don't even hold you in high regard. Like, with the mature man being the number 5, that's the number of change. You do change. You mature, you grow. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Yes, your inner child still stays alive. Yes, you're supposed to still cultivate that inner child, but there's another part of you, that duality, where you're supposed to mature and grow and change and break away from imbalanced connections and relationships and being around people who really don't honor you, fuck with you, appreciate you, hold you in high regard. And see, when I say hold you in high regard, the weak-spirited person is going to be like, oh, I ain't kissing nobody ass. That's not what I'm talking about. Holding people in high regard is just having respect for people that show you respect. Because we in a timeline where people ain't going to show you no respect. So you grow up and you mature and you decide to, like, not be around people who ain't evenly yoked with you with the courtship in reverse. High honor in reverse. Being around people, if this is a romantic relationship, you definitely don't want to be with somebody that's outside acting single, who don't even honor y'all relationship. You know what I'm saying? But courtship can be looked at in many ways. Let's see here. Because people probably don't even be putting respect on your name. You know what I'm saying? And with the mature man and the upright, you could have been solid the whole time. You got the sudden wealth in reverse. I hope you don't make it. I hope you don't make it. That's what somebody thinking. When people don't hold you in high honor, they don't want to see you make it. Bottom line. And they hope with the courtship in reverse that if y'all separate by any means, you don't make it. Some people really feel like that. I tend to stay away from people who feel like that. I don't give a fuck what you do or what you make or what you have after I'm not in your life. I don't give a fuck. Like, honestly, I don't. Out of sight, out of mind for me. What is this? All right, Kipper said that's it. But when I was closing the deck, I saw bad health in reverse. So somebody may be having a turnaround in their health problems. You know, you might finally get your energy back. You might finally start feeling well again. You know, looking well again. I feel like it's all contingent upon how much rest you get, okay? Some of you guys really need a lot of rest. You really do. I can see it. All right, what do you want me to do, Spirit? Oh, shit. Spirit. Not even me. All right, gang. Let's see here. You guys got child eternal in reverse. Shadow attributes: inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. And I was telling you earlier, like, sometimes people like to keep you in their life to like balance out their anxiety, balance out their child eternal, like their mother or father issues, or just abandonment issues, or not feeling seen type of issues. Like, sometimes people only want to keep you in their life for that. It says inability to grow up and be responsible. So these are the types of people, that Ten of Wands, that will be in your life and project all their burdens and problems on you. They don't take accountability. They still play like childhood games. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have like a severe like mother wound or something. And they take it out on people. Like, they expect everybody to like nurture within them the things that their mother didn't, or if if you remind them of their mother in subtle unconscious ways, they will project that onto you and expect a lot of you. What is this? Yeah, engineering reverse, shadow attribute: reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. So, you know, I feel like somebody has this issue with them in their mind where like somebody only knows how to connect through like dating apps and like internet type shit. But like, when you get with them physically, they're very awkward. So someone's kind of like, they spend like the bulk of their time like creating like parasocial relationships with people to fill like voids in their life. I just saw that show Catfish. Like, those socially awkward people who like use random profiles to like date people, get to know people, spy on people. Like, someone does that. Like, someone has a weird relationship with technology and humans and emotions. This person's head is big as fuck, right? So this is somebody that like sits behind a screen and like gathers all type of useless knowledge about people as a way to like kind of like make them feel something. Somebody has a weird, really weird relationship with technology and like human emotion. But somebody's like a lurker and aspire for sure. Like this is somebody that has like a gang of pictures of people like saved in their phone. Um, with the child eternal in reverse, anybody that they feel like didn't give them some type of attention online, like they didn't respond to their comment or something like that, they take like a gang of useless mental notes about stuff like that. Like if you look behind this person, look at all that matrix behind them. Like somebody is stuck there with the child eternal in reverse. Hmm. Somebody also has like unhealthy emotions about people on the internet with the engineer. Bottom of the deck is the storyteller, shadow attribute, making up tales that harm others. So this could be somebody that like maybe they like run a gossip page on the internet, or like maybe like they form parasocial relationships with people on the internet, and then when they don't get some type of child eternal um fulfillment, they paint stories. So I hear someone being like, I'm about to tell my story. And with the engineer in reverse, the story will like not be true. It'll be like so much falsified, like muddled perception of things. Somebody doesn't know how to see with the engineer in reverse. While child orphan in reverse came out, it says feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Yeah. I hated my sister, somebody said. So when I'm online, I look for people that remind me of my sister so that they can change my perspective on my sister. Or with the child orphan, it's like I hate my mom. I had a difficult relationship with my mom, so I tend to gravitate towards very nurturing people. And with the inappropriate surrogate relationships, I force them into like a mother, a nanny, a big mama, a big sister role in my life, and it's inappropriate. Bottom of the deck is healer in reverse, shadow attribute, taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. And we were talking about that earlier. So whoever this child eternal in reverse, child orphan in reverse is, it's like they gravitate towards healing people, but they mistreat them. Has something to do with like their childhood, bottom line. Yeah. Hedonist, shadow attribute. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. Someone is like a people hoarder. Someone tried with the surrogate families, inappropriate surrogate families. Somebody's like a people hoarder. Like they like collect people who remind them of people that they feel abandoned by. And then they mistreat those people as a way to like, in their mind, stand up for themselves. But in actuality, it's like a punishment. It's very odd. Yeah, it's very odd. All right, let's get out of this. Wow, as soon as I open the other deck, it's orphaned at the bottom, number 5. Somebody really has abandonment issues. I feel like with all that energy that just came out in the other deck, like somebody's abandonment issues are so detrimental that like they like outcast themselves just so that they can like I feel that fulfill like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Somebody perception is that everybody's gonna leave them. So this is like somebody that's like, I'm gonna sting someone before they sting me. Even though no one was planning to sting them. With the orphan and the upright. Because that's a prosperity message. So someone kind of like, they anticipate being abandoned if they even get a whiff of like a boundary or not being included or not being seen. They like orphan themselves. Like somebody has like severe abandonment issues and it fucks with the way they deal with people. Like they'll go into group settings being like, I don't care if it's like 10 of people and they talking to me, I'm gonna just be quiet. I'm gonna just push everybody away because I already know they ain't gonna like me. I already know they're gonna be judging me. I already know they like somebody does that. It's very unhealthy. And they expect everybody to kind of like, I don't fucking know. Like this, like if you've ever adopted like a pet or something and that pet came from like an abused home or something and you gotta coax them from under the bed or coax them out of the carrier. Like this is how somebody lives their life. Like coax me out, coax me out. Like that's how somebody lives their life. Somebody abandons themselves before anybody else can. They don't even give things a chance to be good. Or when things become too good, they abandon that because they feel like things shouldn't be too good. Lord, what is this? This card says, this card reminds you that you can't be all things to all people. You are not going to be popular with everyone, and that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your mission, your brand, your work persona, and your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell or you perceive they may want. You will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine and where you will experience prosperity. Wow, you had the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen, the Sun. And I was telling you earlier with that Queen of Wands and that 4 of Cups, you can't worry about what other people think about you or how you're perceived. You know, it says you're not going to be popular with everyone. And that has to be okay with you. That 3 of Cups sideways, 3 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Everybody not going to like you, but they not supposed to. You don't want everybody to like you because then you're not being your authentic self. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. But don't abandon yourself trying to show up for others as well. It says, be clear about your mission. And Spirit kept telling y'all tonight about your mission, your purpose, your assignment. Okay? Your brand. If you have a brand, promote that shit. If you have a brand, talk about it. If motherfuckers don't want to hear about it, then they not your target audience. They not your target market. But it says if you have a brand, promote it. It says your work persona, what you do, you know, and your contribution to the world. You know what I'm saying? I think some of you guys are probably going to be like writing down a gang of different like mission statements, you know? It's okay to have more than one. You don't have to be put into a box. Don't ever let nobody box you in, and don't you box yourself in to please other people. Like it said here. Yeah, what did it say, Spirit? Where it says you're not going to be popular with everyone, but also it says your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer. It's something and not something you think will sell or you perceive they want. You're not in a people pleasing era in this cycle. So what if that's what they want? Do what you need to do for you. Okay, it says you will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine and where you will experience prosperity. Nine of Pentacles. Staying in your own lane. Even if that means you're the only person in that lane. Well, all right, gang. That was your message to the High Priestess. It was kind of long-winded tonight. I love you guys so much. If you want to book a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. Shout out again to all my magical members and my moderators. Thanks again to Lily Cat for the super chat and everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.